Man stuff. Decision made. I'm taking this trim off. They should make coffee with ibuprofen in it. That's a good idea. Someone should probably patent that. What do you guys think? Quick and easy? Quick and easy? Let's do some uppers, everyone. Don't do drugs. So, this garage is pretty much disgusting. I know. I'm aware. Painfully so. But that's okay. Because we're going to remedy that a little bit today. We're going to make this a little more finished. A little more, put together. I might not represent that perfectly. But if I can create the illusion, then shouldn't we all, just try to create that illusion that we're somewhat sane? Ugh. So what we're going to do today is we're going to clear this out. And I'm going to build a little workbench. And I'm going to hang up a bunch of these cabinets that my brother got me for free. One of the many perks of working construction is that when you're remodeling a kitchen or a big pantry, a butler's pantry, whatever, people want to get rid of their cabinets and they don't care where they go. They're like, get rid of them, don't care, take them to the dump. You can find them on Craigslist for free all the time, or Marketplace, or whatever other no-name place. OfferUp, any other place where people try to sell themselves. I'm just going to give you guys a little rundown on how to, beautify your garage on the cheap, on the down low, So, let's get after it, I guess. This garage is pretty gross, man. It's pretty bad right now. It's kind of in shambles. There's a lot of stuff going on, but a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. It's kind of and I'm sick of this. This is gross. Super whack. I just need to move those. I do use those, okay? Don't make fun of me. I like those. Those are sweet. Cool. Anyways, let's do this. Let's get after it. Come on. So these are our cabinets, nice and big, nice and sweet. Don't mind the sport wagon, that's a video shortly. Big old cabinet there, and then we got another one here. Kind of goofy looking, but I don't know, I kind of like it. We're gonna zip that off and then zip that off so we can get it closer to the corner. And the workbench that I'm gonna build, that you guys are gonna see, is going to look a lot like one of these. And by a lot like, I mean completely. That's what it's going to look like. Let's get started. I guess let's clean. I need more coffee. I'm only on like 70 ounces today. First things first, go on Spotify right now and find a Lowrider Oldies playlist and jam that shit. Because don't get any better. Also, I hacked the back off that cabinet base, slid it all the way up against the wall because it was 29 inches off the wall. It's really deep. So I didn't want to do that, so I hacked all the extra crap off and got it tied up against the wall. Sitting in the park. That's pretty much. But this one opens the other way. So I don't know, man. That one should go up against that, because it'll open into the wall. All the others will do their thing, whatever. I ain't even worried about it. But that's clearly the outside corner. Because that's weird. Because if this goes over here, then both of these are gonna open into each other like that. And damn it, that's just silly. I think that's stupid. Because if I put that one over there, boom, those will open together like this, and then the next two will open like this, and then the last one opens like that. That's what I'm doing. I like that. Decision made. I'm taking this trim off. It wasn't that bad. Decision made. Let's hang some uppers. Let's do some uppers, everyone. Don't do drugs. This is gonna irritate me. Look at the size difference. What the f***? That looks so stupid. Those are supposed to come down so low. And then these are gonna be the f*** up here. Way up here. It's a good thing I can change all this. I'm gonna throw this big bastard up and we'll see what it looks like. I don't even know how stupid that looks. Just that much. Oh, bummer. That sucks. So that's more than a full sheet. That's why I say that. Because there's our 8 foot And you can see that our 8 foot, that red mark, is about 8 inches shy. Shim the back to where that's like, pretty much would have to peel that apart in order to, you know, make it not feel sturdy. So, damn, now I gotta decide. Also, look at this. So that's why I switched these cupboards, because, boom, these open together now. One goes into the wall like that, and this one, boom. I might put those soft clothes on later. Do I extend it out the extra? Because I have one sheet at the moment. One sheet, which if I rip in half, I'll have 16 linear feet, because they are 4 by 8. If I rip it in half, I'll have two 2 by 8 chunks, meaning I will have 16 linear feet of 2 foot plywood. So, balls. Yeah, I totally would. I gotta build it all the way out. Just lean up on my sport wagon here. Yep, I'm running out of gusto. I ain't got much chooch left. There's only so much cheese whiz left in this can right now. This is perfect. And up here, I can reach all this. Mark can reach this stuff. Like, he can't get into this. That's good news. I'll put all the candy up here. Yeah, I'll put all the shavers down low. Alright, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna go to bed. It's about 12:45. See you guys in the morning where we're gonna top this mother. She's stout. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Ah? What do you guys think? Quick and easy? Quick and easy. Approximately 7 hours, 8-hour day, round up, one solid work day, had the material on hand, except for the cabinets. This is 8 hours. 8 hours will do you some pretty good stuff, apparently. So, quick little recap of how we started. On the down low. And now, where we're at. So we'll be getting rid of those and probably throwing that stuff in here. But I do have construction experience. I am building things on a pretty regular basis. So I will put that out there. 8-hour day, roughly, for me. I got this, right? And it's sturdy. Okay, admittedly I didn't actually try and tear that down, but it's up there and it's good. So all that I used, really quick, for the legs they are two 2x4s butted together. So that is, we'll say, one stud, which is like 92 5/8 per leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I put a runner every 16 inches, a stringer, or whatever you want to call it, for support, which with 3/4, I mean, you could probably do more. If I had a differential right now, I'd probably slam that on there just to see what it did. I might put an engine block up there later or something, just if you guys stay on the channel, you'll probably see this thing in some pretty aggressive use. These are 21-inch runners, approximately. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 2 2x6 at 8 foot. 1 2x6 as short as you can get it. If you want to go bigger on that top material, like this upper frame here, go for it. I don't think it's necessary. And then one sheet of this 3/4. This 3/4 is kind of expensive. It was $72, rounding up. And then I used construction adhesive. One tube was like $10. So, all in all, we're in that table all the way to the wall for about $120, $150, $150. I don't know. I haven't priced out the wood in a while. It happened a ways back. We'll say under $150. Got this nice flat tabletop. These cabinets are free. If you check Marketplace or wherever people are trying to sell themselves online, besides Instagram, lol, you can find cabinets, garage cabinets all the time. People are remodeling. There's always free garage cabinets. That's a fact. There's not really a whole lot to it, if I'm being honest, you know? I did a lot of screws around. I'll show you guys. God damn it. So really quick, 2x6 frame. I like to run the face plate and the back plate longer instead of bringing these out, because I would just blow that off probably. This creates a lot better, you know, like push, gives you a better ledger to tie into there. Obviously frame it on the ground first and then tip it up, and then you can make adjustments, get it level or whatever. I suppose you could build this whole box, screw it to the wall and screw to that first, and then just set your legs in, set level, and then screw your legs in place later, but that would be a pain in those back corners, so I didn't do it that way. That's why I had to trim this leg up here, because this concrete is terrible, and that leg in the back was higher than this one, so it kind of was. I did about every 8 inches, give or take, around the perimeter, that whole main box, and then I ran 2 on the runners here. Boom, 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 2 on the runners. And the thing is super stout. I'm extremely impressed with it. I might add a lower shelf later, but then again I might not, because that's pretty damn convenient. But then there's all this free space here that's not being used. So I might build something short just for, I don't know, when you're tearing parts out, like with the Audi. Shout out Dave, thank you so much, man, for the help. Seriously, I appreciate it. As you know, something's gonna come in here and get torn apart and put back together. This is gonna be like a service bay. Maybe some minor projects are gonna be blown apart here. I know at some point the C5, the 01, is going to get the body taken off, and it will be lifted and probably turned and sat here, or turned and sat there, or wherever, while we do 6-speed swap, cylinder heads, cam, probably supercharger, blah, blah, blah. But that's down the road. But it will happen. So if that sounds exciting to you, even though it's probably not why you're here, whatever, you know, subscribe to the channel. Anyways, before I ramble on for another hour about, oh, like, come to the channel, we got Corvettes, 427 4-speed, 85 race car. Not very race car yet, but it's gonna get really belligerent here soon. 81 Cutlass Supreme. 81 Cutlass Supreme, that's my baby. Oh my goodness, I love that car. I cannot wait to actually get it on the road with the engine that I built. Yeah, so here I go, you know, ramble on. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this kind of helped. Like, this is not, like, I'm sure you can Google, go on Pinterest, cool workbenches, and there's stuff that's probably got LED lights and like fold down stuff and all sorts of goofy nonsense. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you watched this long, I appreciate you, and please feel free to stick around. A lot of fancy stuff coming up. If you like this content, I'm going to be rebuilding my pump house in a little bit. I'm going to do some weird stuff with it, try and build something really interesting there, and eventually I'm building a house. And then we still got to replace all sorts of stuff here. We got a whole other slew. We got another half of garage to remedy, because look at how good this looks now. The rest looks terrible by comparison. So yeah, stick around. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. And like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And we will catch you in the next video. Peace out. Have a good night. Be careful out there. It's crazy. They should make coffee with ibuprofen in it. That's a good idea. Someone should probably patent that. Okay.